Hello, my name is Chelsea Chamba, and this is. In Ecuador, we have a popular dish called caldo de carne, which is a beef soup. It is such a perfect soup to eat when it's cold outside. But it is hell when you eat it during summer and you don't own a central AC. In most Latino homes, Latina moms or Latino dads cook this beef soup during summer, and it can be horrible for their kids to endure.
And this is a problem for a lot of people that don't have AC and just like use fans and stuff. Like, you know, during the summer, especially here in New York, there's not really places with central AC, you know.
It came to the point that people started to create memes and, make fun of Latina moms and Latino dads cooking like hot soups like el caldo in the middle of summer. For example, like this one right here.
I first experienced caldo during the summer in 2001. It was the hottest day of the year, and even then, my mom wouldn't turn on the AC. And that's when she called me to tell me the food was ready. So I went down to go eat. And that's when I realized she made caldo. Don't get me wrong, I like caldo, but I don't like eating caldo when it's hotter than the devil's armpit inside the house.
So I wanted to ask people that I know if they've ever seen the memes, and also to talk about their experience with el caldo. And this is how it went.
You ever had soup during the summer though? No. Like sweating? No. In Puerto Rico, we eat a lot of soups, so even if it's hot or not, we just have it. There's no winter out there, so yes. It's just straight soup sometimes. Doesn't matter the weather.
In summer, it's really hard to eat it though. I'm not gonna lie, I sweat a lot with it. It's good though. You know what, the caldo, like the memes? Yeah. I've seen a lot of memes about the caldo. They're pretty funny and accurate. It's true, we do sweat a lot when we're eating it. Yeah, and like we need to have our like AC on all the time though. It doesn't help though, it's too hot.
Oh yeah, of course. So I don't know if it's like for every Hispanic household, but every time it would be a hot day in the summertime, you'd expect, something cold. But my mom she would make soup in the middle of the hot day. I mean, we still ate it, but like it's not something you really expect to eat.
Did you have a choice?
No, you don't have a choice. You either eat it or don't eat anything and starve that day. So
When it's hot?
Yeah.
I usually put it in the fridge because I don't like to blow on it, and I just come back to eat it when it's colder. When it's summer, I still eat the soup, but it makes me sweat because it's so hot, like the vapor. Wait, how do you say? The steam. Yeah, the steam. Oh yeah, mom just randomly makes it. Doesn't matter what the weather is. Oh, I can't eat anything else because I don't have a job. But I don't mind. The soup's good.
Hello, so right now I'm at my house, and it's actually really cold in here. We don't, in my house we don't really have control of the heater, so it just turns on whenever my uncle turns it on. And yeah, it's really cold, and my sister right now, she's going to cook our Ecuadorian caldo de carne, and we're going to show you a little bit how that's done.
In my assistant. It has to be beef chuck neck bones. Beef, corn, cilantro, scallions, and yuca. So these are the ingredients. Not sponsor. I always hear that on YouTube.
Yeah. This is not YouTube.
Just, I really don't have a measurement for this. I just eyeball it, and it always comes right. So I learned how to do the caldo from my mom years ago. It took me a while to learn how to do it, but now I actually master it, I guess. Fire.
So what I do differently, which this might be a little odd for people to put lime in their soup when there's beef and stuff, but I don't know, I just got used to it. So this is what I do. I just put a little bit of a lime. I don't know, it tastes good because obviously the soup has salt, and just with lime it just tastes better. But yeah, this is my version.
A little bit for what?
Your glass is fucked up.
It's salty.
It's good.
Salty?
Está bueno.
Yeah.
Está bueno.
There's another beef soup called sancocho, and it's kind of similar. Sancocho is also a really popular dish in Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. So yeah, it's a little similar to the Ecuadorian version.
Have you ever had the Ecuadorian caldo de carne?
I think I might have had it. I just feel like my mom, she makes like so many soups that it's hard to keep track. But I know the caldo de carne, you have to make it with the bone that creates the broth, which gives it like an interesting taste. But it's kind of similar to sancocho. The only thing is it's bony. There's like no meat. But yeah.
It was different in sancocho because the beef for sancocho wasn't on the bone or anything like that. It was already cut off. There was no bones in the soup. It was just the beef with the vegetables, and it was the broth was thicker.
No, I think a lot of people like don't put yuca like we do, because a lot of people like Hispanics, they don't know what yuca is.
Yeah, there's different versions of it.
Yeah, so I feel like our caldo de carne must be really different for other people.
But hey, even though there's some like Latino homes that we struggle with eating this beef soup during the summer and stuff, it's still worth it, and I definitely recommend anyone to eat it. It's actually really easy to make. It's nothing crazy. It's a great soup. I hope that you guys learn about beef soup.